So one of the things that took me back last year was at the very end of Thursday night, whenever I became the president. Of course, I knew I had full support from my family and my friends, but the part that really took me back that I wasn't expecting was the full support from people I didn't even know at the time. That just everybody I passed or talked to in passing the rest of that evening, all it was 100% support, a handshake, and words of encouragement. And there's no way to put in words how much that meant to me moving forward in a place that I've never been before, and a place that was really outside of my comfort zone. And it was a huge help in my progression in this position, and it was really got me off to a good start, just knowing that people had my back and were in full support of whatever we were fixing to do. And that meant more to me than I can really put in words. My thank you list is very long, and I'm sure I will not get everyone thanked that I need to, but first off, I'd like to start out and thank my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ for blessing me with this opportunity, because without Him, none of any of this would be possible for any of us. And then my family has always supported me in anything that I've done, and that I don't have enough words there aren't words big enough to show my gratitude for them and what they mean to me. This has felt more like a team effort than just a personal effort. My wife is special. She has a unique ability to support, to encourage, to correct when I need it, and I need a lot of that. But also just to be my strength, and to be the one that pushes me and encourages me, and never really has a negative word to say to me unless I need it. And she's a very special person, and I'm very thankful for her and what she means to me, and what she will continue to mean to me and my family. My parents, hard for me to talk about them because they're very special. My sister and her family, just to love me and to support me through this whole opportunity that I've had, and then also my children and our workforce back at home. This was a change in my pattern, and change in my daily routine. Usually very hands-on and very much a lot during every day, and this year that changed, and just the way that they stepped up and filled in is just another one of my many blessings, and that I'm very thankful for. The staff, I made it a point this year to, anytime I got to speak, I talked about the staff, and our staff's very underappreciated. Our staff is a small staff, but our staff does a lot that a lot of people have no idea what goes on behind the scenes, and you don't know what goes on behind the scenes until you're very closely involved, and to see the way that they go about things and the work that they do, and it's all in the name of our association and in our industry, and they all want to be behind the scenes and make it as good as they can possibly make it, and to also help us volunteer leaders do the best job that we can do and represent in the best way that we can. If it wasn't for them, none of this would be possible as far as I'm concerned, because I needed all the help I could get, and I'm so very grateful for the help that they gave me throughout the year. I'd also like to thank our very important staff that is working outside the office. Our Director of Governmental Affairs, Mr. Sam Ard, and our Water and Environmental Manager, Ms. Benita Whalen, making sure that we have a seat at all the tables we need to have as an association, away from the office and away from our ranches. I'm glad I got my time with Mr. Hanley. He's somebody that I've been very blessed in my life to have some very strong male figures that I have been blessed to look up to, and Mr. Hanley fits right up there on that list. Just the way his selflessness, and the way he goes about things, and the way he goes about things not wanting any of the attention or any of just not wanting anything. He wants it to be the people that are supposed to be leading off the association. And that takes a very, very special person to be able to do that. Looking very forward to the future of where we're headed with the staff. I'm excited about the staff that we have in place with Dusty, with Abby, with Jessica, and also excited about the direction of the Beef Council with Deanne. It's very exciting. The places that Mr. Hanley took us 27 years is amazing, but I feel like where we're headed in the next 27 years could be bigger and better. And that's hard to say with the great job that Mr. Hanley did. But as we evolve and the world evolves, I think the sky's the limit for our association with the staff that we have in place. And moving forward as an association, it's very exciting to me. I'm looking forward to Rick Moyer leading the way. And another thing that is very exciting, but at the same time very comforting as well, is our lineup of officers that we have in place. And the most comforting thing about them is they are very strong men with a very strong moral compass, and doing things the right way is the most important thing to them, and that this association is number one on their concern list. And that's very encouraging to me, and it has been a privilege and an honor to work very closely with these officers, and it's very exciting to me for everybody that's in line to be in this position in the next 5 or 6 years. That it's very exciting to me personally, and it's very exciting to me on the association level as well. And I just want to continue to encourage everybody to stay loyal to the land. I think this year's been good in raising awareness about how important it is to be loyal to the land, not just in working the lands, but also in conserving and preserving the lands for the future. As we know, our state population is growing very fast, and our land and green space is shrinking. So I think continuing to stay loyal to the land is very important. And just again, in closing, I just want to thank everyone for this opportunity that I've had, and what a humongous blessing it has been to me and to my family. And once again, thank y'all.